I'm back at you again with another video. My name is Kayla, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. That would be really appreciated. So today I'm going to be kind of giving my 1-year review wear and tear on the Tory Burch Mercer Bag. And this is one of the highly requested videos. A lot of people have watched my original video on this bag. I'll link it below. That was about a year ago. And I've had a lot of questions since then. How is it holding up? What's the wear and tear? So I just wanted to kind of quickly do a quick video on that and go over the pros and cons and if I've seen any wear and tear on the bag. So let's jump right into it. So this is the Tory Burch Mercer bag again, and I'll quickly go over the places where I think there's wear and tear, but overall I think it's held up pretty well. I don't baby my bags. But I'm not like carefree with them. Like I don't just put them on the ground and throw them around, but definitely haven't babied this bag and I haven't really seen that much wear and tear. It still looks in pretty good condition and I have had this for a couple years now, a year since I've reviewed it on YouTube. And so the one place where I do see a little bit wear and tear is just on the buckle closure right here. And there is just slight scratching right in the middle, but that's to be expected. There's no chipping or anything like that. And obviously you can't even see it on camera. It's very hard to see in person too. Like if I have to be this close to be able to see the slight scratching. So, I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that at all. As far as the corners, there's no damage to any of the corners. I don't see any wear and tear on the leather, which is really good because typically on the corners you will see some slight wear and tear on other bags. But on this bag there is no wear and tear. It looks almost brand new. And again, I don't baby this bag. And no wear and tear at all. As far as the chain, there isn't wear and tear on the actual chain, but because sometimes I'll wear it like this as like a crossbody, or I'll pull it up and wear it over my shoulder like that, which I really like to do a lot of the time because I think it's just more chic and kind of just easy to throw over your shoulder. There is a slight scratching, same type that's on here on these kind of knobs holding the chain, but again, you cannot see the scratches unless you're like a couple inches away from it. So I really wouldn't consider it anything terrible. And overall, I think it looks like a brand new bag, and I've had this for a few years now. So let's move into inside the bag. So opening it up like this, it has a twist closure. So it opens like that. One thing I did want to talk about is the indentation. So you can kind of see here, there's a slight indentation, but that's just from me not stuffing the bag. I think if I had, that's the thing, I'm not that careful with this bag, but if I had stuffed it, it wouldn't have that indentation. So if you are picky about that, I would stuff your bag, but it doesn't really bother me a lot, but that's one thing to note. The other thing is the crease right here where the bag folds. So you can kind of see where the bag folds like that, and when it's open, obviously you will see that crease. You're gonna have that with any bag. Also, there is some slight scratches again on this part of the metal. You might be able to see it a little bit more. There you go. So that's the scratches. But again, it's the same type that was on the front of the bag. And then there are some slight scratches here. But again, it's very light and not that noticeable. Inside of the bag looks like this, and it's just a fabric material, but it does get a little bit dusty and dirty. So if you are picky about that, I would just like wipe it out with a cloth. It does have a zipper pocket in here. I don't really keep anything in there, so there's nothing really that would be wear and tear in there, but yeah. There's another pocket. So that's it for the wear and tear. My thoughts on it overall is I love this bag. I think it's a really good everyday bag. It is a little bit more dressy, so I will wear this to more dressy occasions, like a nice dinner or even like a wedding or that type of event it's a great type of bag. But if I am wearing it to a wedding or something a little bit nicer, I will wear it over my shoulder like that. And then if I'm wearing it for a more casual look, I'll wear it as a crossbody. So I think it is very versatile. It really reminds me of the Chanel bags. I think it kind of has that look with the black, the gold hardware, and then the chain obviously is very Chanel-esque. So I like that, and obviously it's not the price of a Chanel. This bag I believe was around $400 or maybe just a little over $400. I got this at Nordstrom. I know it does come in a few other colors. I think it comes in a white, and but I think the black is good just because it does dress up an outfit. And yeah, this is just a little bit, this is probably one of my, even though I have like Louis Vuittons and like a Gucci bag, and this is like Tory Burch, which is I think a little bit of a lesser price point than those other designers. I think this is probably my nicer bag because it's more of an evening bag. So even compared to like my Alma BB back here, this is obviously a lot more expensive than the Tory Burch bag, but this I wouldn't wear to like a wedding or something like that. It's a very cute bag and very nice, but this is definitely for a more daytime look. Whereas this is really my only bag that I have as like an evening bag. So I do like that a lot about it, and I think the leather is very soft and supple still. I haven't had really any problems. I think it is a little less soft than the Gucci leather. I think it's more structured, that's why though. So it's not as like squishy and malleable as my other Gucci bag, but this is very structured and kind of keeps its look, but I think that's kind of the appeal of this bag. So overall, I would definitely, you know, repurchase this bag. I'm happy I have it. It's a great bag overall, and if you're considering buying it, I definitely recommend this style for Tory Burch. I think all Tory Burch bags are beautiful, and this one is no different. That is all for the wear and tear review. After, I think it's been 2 years, 1 year on YouTube since I did this video. If you haven't seen my first video on this one, I'll link it down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thanks guys, bye.